Today I want to test several viral secrets here in Brookhaven. I want to test these secrets to see if they're true or not, ways to get game passes, and much more. So my friend is going to help me do this. He said, let's test the way to fly with the car. Yes, I want to test as many secrets as possible, and I want to break the world record of most secrets tested in Brookhaven. And for that I'm coming here in the car, and he has to come here too, especially because this is very important, and for sure I'm going to need his help. In fact, I live in a very different neighborhood, because everyone here has the same house. After all, we live in a really cool neighborhood. But guys, my friend just left here behind. Look, I don't know what you're doing, but it looks like he's coming here to buy an ice cream. Literally, he abandoned me just to buy an ice cream in Brookhaven. Okay, this is really weird. I'm going to have to test the first secret without him. Actually, I'm going back here, and I'm going to invite the ice cream seller to help me. Now he just left here, and I need you to grab a car exactly in this trampoline so I can fly away. And I want to see if he wants to do this. So much that he agreed. Look, this is impressive. I'm going to have to jump exactly here, and he's basically going to have to grab a car. Now he just grabbed this car, and literally I flew away really far. You can see that I just arrived here, literally in the Brookhaven beach. And this is the best way to fly away. So now I'm coming back here to test more secrets, especially because today I still want to test a way to get premium. So I'm arriving here in the front, and suddenly I crashed into his car. But even he got scared. He said, why didn't you call me to test the secret? But it was you who abandoned the secrets, and he simply came here to eat an ice cream. Really, this wasn't very cool. But now he got sad, and went back there to eat more ice creams. I don't know why my friend only eats ice creams, but I'm coming here to test the secret, even if he doesn't want to help me. And actually, he wants to help me. Look, he just grabbed this car, and literally he flew away. But I have to get right here, and then he has to grab the car. Perfect, he just grabbed this car and simply flew away. This is really weird. I don't know why he has a white limousine. I just know that a friend has secrets, and now I flew away really far. Literally, I arrived up here, and this is the weirdest bug. So this time I'm going to grab this item, and now I'm coming back here, because this time I'm going to do something different. My friend has to grab the vehicle, so he just grabbed it here, and I flew away really far. Now I grab this item, and I'm going to arrive exactly at that bridge. I'm sure I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to start moving this way, because I'm going to be flying farther. Guys, this really worked. Now I just arrived here really far away. I'm literally on top of this bridge, but I don't know where my friend is. Actually, he's coming here to buy more ice cream, and since he's only eating ice cream, I'm going to test the Brookhaven secrets alone. So now I jumped exactly here, and I'm arriving at the hospital. But it looks like there are already people at the hospital. Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm arriving, and Bob is exactly here. So much that Bob noticed that I'm here. He said, don't come in, there are ghosts here. But there aren't ghosts in Brookhaven, and if there are, I'm literally going to donate a game pass to you. And it looks like even he got happy. But I'm going to enter the hospital, and I'm sure that I'm not going to find literally any ghosts. So I'm coming here, and from what it looks like there are no ghosts. It's simply impossible to have ghosts here. But now I'm going to have to test a secret exactly here in the hospital. So I'm going to have to climb up here, and for that I place this cannon, and I'm going to have to enter exactly here. I'm sure this is going to work, but it didn't work very well. I don't know what I did wrong. So I placed this item right here, and now this has to work, and I'm sure it's going to work. Okay, now this is going to work, but it's very hard to climb up there. It's almost impossible. But Bob arrived right there and literally placed a ladder. Okay, this way I'm going to be able to climb up here much easier. And now I finally arrived here in a really secret place. This is a totally hidden place that I doubt you've ever been here before. But I want to test a viral secret that exists here, and it looks like he said goodbye and now left from here. Look, I don't know why you got scared. This is a normal place that doesn't have ghosts. So I'm coming back here, and you can see that experiments happen here in these two chairs, where you can sit in this chair or even in this other chair. All of this is really weird. Surgeries used to happen here, and in this other room, literally there's a ghost. Guys, I don't know what this ghost is doing here. I just know that he's close to this zombie. So I think it's better for me to get out of here now. Because literally there's a ghost here, and suddenly he disappeared. Look, I don't know where he went, but he's right here in the front, and now he disappeared again. It's better for me to run away from here, because I don't know what's happening inside here. This was the most bizarre thing I've seen today. So I'm leaving here, because I'm really very scared, and now I'm flying really far away. Literally, I want to visit my friend. So I'm arriving exactly here, and he's still eating ice cream. I don't know how you have the courage to eat that, since there's a ghost in the city. He said, ghosts don't exist. If they did, I would have seen one. But I saw one, and it was exactly in the hospital. And he didn't even care about it, and actually he's coming here in the car. So I'm arriving here too, because I want to test Brookhaven secrets, and I don't know how, but this bus arrived right here, and now my friend is climbing up here, but I don't know exactly what he's doing. Actually, he's arriving here at the subway, and I'm following him, but I had an idea. I'm going to climb up there using this item. My friend placed a ladder and climbed up there, but I'm going to do it in a different way. I'm trying to climb here, and I made it. This really worked. Now I'm on top of the subway. My friend is arriving right here, but guys, right here there's a completely secret room that I doubt you've ever never seen before. In this room, there are literally secrets. I'm going to place a bed here, and my friend can go through the wall. I'm sure this is going to work. So he's going through the wall, and it worked. Now, literally, he's in this really weird room. But I think I'm going to go through the wall in a different way. I just entered the subway, and now I'm going to go through the wall exactly here. But it's really hard. So I crouched, and now it worked. Literally, I just got out of here. I'm in a really weird place. You can see that a lot of lightning is appearing here, as if we were at high speed. This is a really cool secret. Now I place this bed back if a friend wants to go back there. So much that he really went back. But guys, I removed this camera, and you can see that this room is really cool. But I want to get out of here to test more bugs. So I'm going to have to go through the wall again. In fact, there's a secret button here, and I pressed it, but nothing much ended up happening. Now I'm going to press a button down here. Perfect. I pressed it, and now I just got teleported. I want to see where I arrived. I don't know what part of the map I'm in. Actually, I'm close to the houses, and my friend is already up here. He's calling me to do the next secret. So now I teleported, and he didn't notice that I'm here. So much that he noticed it. He said, I bet you can't go on top of the mountain now, only using this item. Look, this is going to be really hard, but I'm going to be able to do this just to prove that I'm the best Brookhaven player. So guys, I'm going to have to jump here, specifically in this place, and I'm going to have to get on top of the mountain. For that, I'm going to have to do the bug to fly really far away. But this is going to be really hard, or maybe not so much, especially because I'm already arriving on top of the mountain, and literally I just got here without much difficulty. Perfect. Now I'm on top of the mountain, and that was really easy. In fact, he's seeing this, and he simply fell on the ground from how scared he got. Look, he's being a bit dramatic, but the ice cream seller is coming here, and from what it looks like, he's coming here to his restaurant. But I'm seeing all this, and now he's going right there. He's selling ice creams here, and my friend is obviously going to buy the ice creams. Actually, this time he's coming here from his restaurant, and again he's going to abandon me in Brookhaven and not test the secrets with me. Guys, this is really sad, especially because my friend is suddenly abandoning me just to eat the food that exists here. And this is really weird, because I need help from some player to test the secrets. Actually, I'm looking here, and there's a player that maybe can help me. It looks like he's coming to camp, and I don't really know what he's doing, but I'm going to follow him, literally flying here in Brookhaven. And this is the best way I can follow in Brookhaven. So I'm arriving right here in the front to get him, and you can see that he's right here. Literally, I'm following him. From what it looks like, he's arriving at this campsite, and I'm coming here too. So much that he arrived here, and I also arrived. Now I'm right here, and I want to see if he wants to help me. But he got out of the car. He said, let's test secrets. I know a way to get premium. Wait, but what way is this that you know? So I want him to tell me now. He said, just buy it. Okay, that was a little weird, but I know a really cool secret here. You just have to climb up there. In fact, he ran over there. Now I'm following him, and this secret is really cool. I see that he knows this. First here, there's a totally secret text. If you press the purple button and then grab the skateboard and go down there, a secret will happen. So he grabbed it and it worked. You can see that he disappeared up here, and now he came down here again. But now it's my turn to do this. So I flew away in Brookhaven. Literally, I'm the tallest person of all. But now I want to go down here at maximum speed. So I'm going down here. Actually, it's easier just to drop the item. Now I'm holding the item back, and it looks like he's right here. But there's another secret here that he probably never saw before. But this time it's him who's calling me. So much that he grabbed a flashlight. Okay, this looks really serious. So I also grabbed a flashlight, and now I'm going to follow him. And guys, I'm going to test ways also to get premium, but first I want to know what he's doing. Actually, he's arriving here running, and I'm not able to keep up with him, especially because he's really fast. But he's coming here running, and from what it looks like in the front, there's a secret. Really weird indeed. Literally, here we have a cave that you probably never saw before, and this is a little scary. Even he got closer and agreed with me. Look, this is really scary, and I don't feel like going in there. But he really came here, and I don't know how he's not afraid of a ghost appearing, especially because ghosts exist, and I already saw one of them. Literally, I already saw a ghost, and they're really scary. But now he's laughing at me. Look, he's coming out of the cave. But now a ghost appeared here. Look, now I'm sure he's not going to laugh at me. Literally, he's seeing the ghost. Look, this is really scary, because this ghost isn't leaving here anytime soon, and we have to wait for him to leave so we can finally get out. Now the cave closed, and this ghost still hasn't left. But what are we going to do? And how to escape from this ghost? But guys, he just teleported. Okay, this is really bad, because I'm alone in this cave. I don't know what to do, but he's right here behind. Look, you have to get out of here now, or I'm going to teleport. Okay, I teleported, and this is the only way to escape from the ghost. Now even he came back here, and this was really bizarre. But I want him to help me test more secrets, since my friend gave up on helping me. Literally, he never helps me anymore. In fact, he just decided to leave Brookhaven. Okay, that was a little weird. He got so scared that he decided to leave from here. But I know a person that maybe is going to want to help me. For sure, Bob is going to want to help me, especially because he tests secrets from time to time. So I arrived here to invite him, and I want to see if he wants to test secrets. But he got closer. He said, I only test the secrets on Saturdays. Wait, but why? Really, this was weird. I test secrets every day, and Bob only tests secrets on Saturdays. Okay, I'm going to leave from here, and this player is crazier than he looks. I'm going to have to invite the restaurant owner to help me test the secrets, since no one wants to help help me. So now I'm arriving right here, but finally my friend came back, and he's simply going to help me test the secrets. He said, do you want to test a way to get a game pass for free? Look, I don't know if you noticed, but I've been trying to do this for a long time, but you don't help me. He simply left to eat food and never came back. But now I want to test a different secret, and for that I'm going to have to speed up here in the front, and literally I'm going to fly away in Brookhaven really far. And that was actually pretty cool. But for you who don't know, there are two ways to get a game pass in Brookhaven. I can pretend that I have a game pass, or I can even get it for free. And even he got confused. But for you who don't know, there are things in Brookhaven that you need to spend Robux, but that you can get for free. This car is totally paid and costs a lot of Robux. This is a really cool car, and this car is totally free, and they're very similar. Actually, they're almost the same, but the blue car is a little longer. And also this has a secret button on the car roof, and if you press it, the roof opens, and it looks exactly like this. Really, this is very cool. He said, test the way to really get the game pass. Okay, I'm going to test this, since you want me so much to test this. But even Bob is arriving here to see, and I don't know why he came here suddenly, but I'm going to test now a way to get a game pass totally for free. But before that, for you who don't know, this house is totally paid, and you only get it if you spend Robux. But if I grab this house on the right and come here to modify the house, I have to come here in the garage and press this last button, then the house is going to be completely built. I'm going to get the paid house totally for free. But he arrived here. Look, I already know that you want me to test the best way to get a game pass in Brookhaven, but now I'm going to have to log in with an account that doesn't have game passes, especially because I have all the game passes in Brookhaven. So I have this profile, and my friend came right here to help me test the secrets. So we're coming here in the front, and this profile doesn't have all the game passes. So I got out of here, and there are several game passes here that I don't have. Literally several I didn't buy, and there's a way to get them for free. So for that I'm going to have to grab a vehicle that I don't have on the right, and it's going to show up down here the option to buy with Robux, or get it for free if I watch an ad. So I'm going to click on the second option, and now I'm watching an ad. Perfect, it's done, and I just got this item. I can use this item for 30 minutes, so I can grab this item on the right, and this is really cool, because this works with several things. He said, does it also work with houses? Look, I really don't know, so I'm going to have to test this. Now I'm coming here in the front, and I'm going to try to grab on the right a house that I don't have, but I have all the houses. So I'm coming back here, and I'm going to grab this house on the right. Guys, this message showed up again, where I'm going to have to watch an ad. So literally I'm watching this, and I finally got this house. This is the weirdest feature in Brookhaven, but I got out of here, and arrived here to get my friend, because he has to help me in a very important secret. Actually, now I need him to grab a specific item. I'm going to grab this item, and I'm going to give it to my friend. Perfect! He's going to have to carry me. And now he has to arrive here at the trampoline, because this way I'm going to fly away in Brookhaven. Perfect! He arrived right here, and accidentally he flew away. Now he has to throw me here, but not in the water. So much that he threw me right here, and literally I flew away. This is simply the weirdest bug of all. But on the right again, I'm going to grab this item, and I think this way I'm going to be able to fly away much farther. Perfect! I flew away really far, and now I can hold this item, and literally I can go wherever I want. But this time I'm going to buy a candy, because I want to understand why my friend just keeps buying candy here. So I just arrived here, and I simply want a candy. So he grabbed this cake. Wait, are you going to give me an entire cake? Because that's a lot. Now I understand my friend. He comes here because this player gives a lot of food. This is simply the best restaurant. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.